Accused killer Robert Tellis can represent himself at his murder trial. That's according to a ruling from the judge.
But will that actually happen? 8 News Now investigator Vanessa Murphy digs deeper into this high-profile criminal case, which, if convicted, Tellis could face life in prison.
Robert Tellis admitting he has zero experience in criminal trials, let alone a murder case, but still insisting he wants to represent himself.
You want to represent yourself in a first-degree murder case.
That is correct, John.
Robert Tellis now parting ways with a third attorney. The former Clark County public administrator is accused of killing investigative journalist Jeff Gehrman last September. Gehrman had exposed problems under the leadership of Tellis, and Tellis then lost the Democratic primary. In court Monday,
I don't think anyone ever does a good job representing themselves.
Clark County District Court Judge Michelle Levitt repeatedly warning Tellis it's a bad idea to represent himself. He says he's been a lawyer for 7 years, but mainly in civil law. Tellis saying he wants a trial date sooner than it's scheduled for in November. He and his attorney aren't agreeing on the timeline, and he initially indicates representing himself would be temporary.
I intend to represent myself for at least a couple of months while I make sure that I'm in a position to hire another attorney. Because again,
okay, no, we're not playing games. Okay, so Mr. Tellis, we're not playing games.
Right.
You're not going to represent yourself for a couple months and then hire someone else. If you want to hire someone else, that's fine. I'm going to give you an opportunity to do that.
Well, I want to represent myself, Your Honor.
Here's what he told us in an interview from jail a few weeks ago.
Hoping at this point to solicit an attorney that can go ahead and look at the case and again give me justice and then give everybody some closure, some justice on this sooner rather than 10 months from now.
Tellis also claims he was framed, despite evidence police point to like DNA tying him to the scene. Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.
So the next scheduled court date is March 9th, and that's to talk more about that standby counsel Vanessa was referring to. Now, this is someone who wouldn't represent Tellis, but an attorney who would be on standby at the trial to help provide guidance. Tellis also telling judge today that he's hired an investigator, despite also previously claiming that he is innocent. Indigent, I should say.